Good morning once more, especially to our colleagues from Italy and Albania, and also for our colleagues from Montenegro. We were waiting for a couple of minutes for the rest of the guys to join and also to connect our meeting, our final conference with the Facebook page. So I suppose we are going live on Facebook as also one tool for dissemination of this final conference. And also I'm informing you that we are recording the conference. So the video will be available at our website and also our Facebook page and YouTube page. On this page is also will be available the promotional videos that we made throughout the project. We will afterwards see 3 of the promotional videos at all. So good morning once more. I just want to thank for all participants. We are not gathering too many people because we are going live on social networks. And this is the time that we gather together and review what we have done in the past almost 3 years. Now it's actually 3 years from the 15th of March 2018. So by the agenda, we will start with the short presentations of our achievements by the partners. We are going to use PowerPoint presentations, but anyway, the live word is more significant, I would say, and also the promotional videos that we are going to see afterwards. So I will start with the presentation of Danilograd municipality as the lead partner. During the presentations and also on the videos, you will see much more information about the project, not wanted to burden the participants and the viewers with too many technicalities, but also the main points will be highlighted during this conference. And just one moment to share. Okay, so the project, as I said, started 3 years ago, and in these 3 years, which were very stressful, I must say, especially the last year, 2020, having in mind all the pandemics and all the obstacles that pandemics made to not just to our project, but the whole program and the whole lives, I would say, of all citizens in Europe and the world, especially in the Western Balkans region and Italy, of course. But now we can say that we achieved a result that we're proud of. I will go by the work packages and just highlight the main achievements or the main points that we went through in the last 3 years. So in the management package, I must say that our project was very successful and that we fulfill majority of the results and deliverables that were predicted. And just have in mind that we wrote the project proposal and the application form in the 2017, so it was a long time ago, and some of the obstacles and this whole pandemic could not be foreseen at the time, of course. One more very important thing for us as the lead partner, but I think for all project partners, is the communication and cooperation. It was very fruitful. It was very intensive in a specific period of implementation of the project, and that was one of the key success factors for the FLAT. In figures, we had 5 joint project partner meetings, 4 joint implementation documents and tools were created in order to facilitate the implementation and to have smooth implementation, both in activities and financially throughout this period. We submitted 5 reports that all have been approved, and we prepared 1 final report that will be submitted after this conference. So to include all the results, all the deliverables, and of course our preview of our cooperation in the last 3 years. So these are some of the photos, so the proofs about our successful cooperation and the meetings that were held before the COVID-19 that were held in person, and we are wishing to have more of these kind of meetings in person. Unfortunately, nowadays, or the last year at least, the online meetings are having a majority, but we are hoping that in the near future we will be able to travel and also to meet in person. These kind of meetings strengthen the existing friendships that we have, and also we tried and succeed to make some new friendships that I hope and I'm sure that will be very fruitful in the upcoming period of time. As you can see on these meetings in Italy, in Montenegro, they're smiling faces. So this project, although very comprehensive and very difficult to implement, especially in these circumstances in the last year, we were happy to meet each other and to discuss all the open issues and to address all the challenges in the implementation of the project. Thematic work packages. One was the multi-level capacity development. In the preparation of the project, partners saw that capacity is lacking in all the three countries, technical and human capacities. That's why we organized very comprehensive workshops and trainings, not just for our rescue services on a local level, but also for the other stakeholders. And we actually tried and succeed to get and to educate a pool of trainers that will continue cooperation and use the already established capacities, technical capacities in the next period of time in order to achieve sustainability of the results and to sustain the gain knowledge within our pool of trainers and also participants on the advanced workshop for 11 rescue service representatives from Montenegro and Albania, which was organized in Brindisi in Italy, where we tried and succeed to get know-how exchange and to utilize the knowledge and experience of our Italian colleagues in specific topics of the rescue and protection area. Also, after that, one basic workshop for over 60 rescue service representatives and other relevant stakeholders from Albania and Montenegro was organized online, fortunately, although previously planned as basic workshop that was going to be held in the regional training center in Danilograd. Unfortunately, the circumstances didn't give us such an opportunity, and we couldn't organize it live, but we used the online tools, and it was very successful basic workshop. And having in mind the reviews of the participants, they're looking forward for the next one, and we are strongly hoping that the next basic workshops for the rescue service participants is going to be in our regional training center. These are some of the highlights, or you can sense the atmosphere from the advanced workshop that was held in Italy. So the advanced workshops and also the basic workshops, as the circumstances gave us, were not just theoretical, but also practical knowledge transfer, and that was very, very useful for the participants. And now these are the slides or the print screens from the online workshop that we held. When going to thematic work package 2, establishment of regional training center or resource center for training and improving technical capacities. That was one of the financially major things in our project. So we succeed to build and establish one regional training center in Danilograd, in Montenegro, and to fully equip it for trainings and practical exercises. Some of the equipment and the building as such, you will see in the promotional videos. I must say also the gratitude for the rescue service from Danilograd for the support when the whole regional training center was building. And also, I think that they are very grateful, and I know the they're grateful for the new building, and that is also the headquarters of our local rescue service, and serve as a regional resource center for floods and landslide training for the 3 countries. I hope and I'm sure that in the near future, in the upcoming period, we will more use this technical capacity and the human resources that we created through the advanced workshops. Also, the equipment was purchased and improved actually the technical capacity of our partners, especially the Nikšić municipality, the Mountain Rescue Service from Montenegro, which bought specific equipment for upgrading their technical capacities in disaster risk management, especially related to hazards such as floods and landslides. And also it, I think, improved the efficiency of that services regarding the prevention, preparedness, and response to these hazards that are very prone to this area of Montenegro, Albania. Also, one set of equipment for GIS coastal monitoring was purchased by the municipality of Brindisi, and that provided the useful data for the analysis and for the future activities regarding the landslides and the monitoring of the coast of Brindisi for the prevention, but also reaction to the data that are providing at the moment. And this data will be very useful for the Brindisi and for all of us as a showcase how to mainstream all the results, all the data, and to analyze them and to foresee future events in order to get us opportunity to prevent it and to react on time. This is the image or the picture from the opening of the regional training center. As you can see, besides the local rescue service and our mayor, Ms. Kovačević, also represented the whole establishment, I would say, of the Ministry of Interior, Directorate for Emergency Management, which was an associated partner in our project. And we can see here the Minister of Interior of Montenegro and Director of the Directorate for Emergency Management of Montenegro, which were present at the opening of the Regional Resource Center in Danilovgrad. Regarding the thematic work package 3, creating joint administrative documents and tools, I must say that we as the lead partner are very proud of the cooperation between the partners in order to get together 15 experts or practitioners from all 3 countries that form the joint work group. And after some very fruitful work, some hard work, we created 3 cross-border documents and 1 joint web platform for floods and landslides. I would say especially thanks to our Italian colleagues and to our Albanian colleagues who give exceptional effort to finish this, not just documents, but also tools and web platform in order to achieve sustainability of our project. So you can see some of the highlights of these documents. So we done a risk analysis on floods and landslides for 3 areas. We created the recommendations on safeguarding in flood-prone and landslide areas, and practical guidebook for action in case of floods and landslides. So not just that we wanted to analyze the existing situation, but also to make practical step-by-step guidebook for action, for reaction and preparedness if some of these hazards like floods and landslides occur in the future. Also, the manuals for citizens in all 3 languages is a very practical tool, what citizens should do in case that such hazards occur. Regarding communication, we created a visual identity, communication plan, and also some dissemination tools like website of the project, Facebook page. Also, we created a YouTube page, and regarding the stakeholders, we disseminated 4 newsletters, each to over 500 mail addresses. And we did some extensive promotion through television, local radio, newspapers, portals, and all other media, electronic media that were available in order to get visibility of the project, visibility of the program that supported this project quite extensively, and to work and achieve the results of our partnership. So in one slide, I must say that all the partners improved their technical and human capacities for prevention and reaction in case of the recognized hazards like floods and landslides. That we created very useful tools that will be used in the future, and that is going to achieve one of the goals of our project, that is the sustainability of the results. And we built and extended the strong connection between partners, and will hopefully be continued in the future. So this is the picture from the Italian coast, which says that Italy, Albania, and Montenegro were cooperating very usefully to a great extent on this project, but this is just a basis for the future cooperation. And that I would like once more to thanks to the municipality of Brindisi, also to Association of Albanian Municipalities, our partners from Italy and Albania, also the partners from Montenegro, Municipality of Nikšić, Mountain Rescue Service of Montenegro, and Directorate for Emergency Management. So these are we were the partners on this project, and we are looking forward for the cooperation in the next period. Nevertheless, and not last but not least, I must thanks to the project teams from our partner organizations, and special thanks to our project team from Danilovgrad municipality, from lead partner Simona Bošković and Ivana Popović, as we are the team together with our other partners that tried and succeed to finally finish this project, but just as a basis for the upcoming joint cooperation for the new programs, new projects that we are going for sure to develop and to implement together. So this was just a short introduction, or let's say overview, broad overview of the project results with some highlights from the lead partner. Also, I must also say thanks to the Joint Secretariat and to our national authorities, Office for European Integrations of Montenegro, to our first level controllers. They all were very supportive for implementation of this project, and really thanks them a lot. So that was from my side for the beginning. Now I would call a volunteer to present. So by the agenda, the volunteer is the representative of municipality of Brindisi. So I will give Andrea, I suppose, that will present it.
Okay, perfect. Good morning from municipality of Brindisi. First of all, I would like to thanks the municipality of Danilovgrad for the organization of this event, and I would like to bring greetings from the mayor of the municipality of Brindisi, Mr. Riccardo Rossi, and greetings from the director of the Department of European Project of the municipality, Mrs. Gelsomina Macchitella. I totally agree with the word of Darko, because this project represented and represents actually now a good expression of transnational cooperation between partners, different partners, and bring us a lot of good result, not only in terms of output of the project, but also in terms of relationships between partners. So we have a presentation. Maybe I can share my screen, or if you prefer.
Yeah, you can share a screen.
Okay, thank you. So this presentation sum up the main activities that the municipality of Brindisi made in the frame of FLAT project. I would like to highlight just the technical activities that the municipality of Brindisi achieved during the project time life. So for the technical work package 1, as we said in your introduction, we organized a workshop for the representative of rescue service and advanced level knowledge. So we organize a workshop in Brindisi starting from the 14th of October till the 19th of October 2019. The aim of the project was to train a group of representative or the rescue service from Albania and Montenegro and also for fire brigade concerning the advanced flood and landslide training matter. The training implemented in 2 modules, 3 days of each. And after we completed these activities, all participants received a certification of accomplishment of these activities. Here we can say just some picture of the activities of the workshop held in Brindisi. As we can see, the workshop consisted in training activities and on-the-spot activities or study visit in field. So we can see Pomarico and Ginosa in this picture that are cities that in past were affected by landslides and floods. So we can see the effect, and these examples makes actually all of us aware about the effect of landslides and floods on the territory. Here we have the visit of all the group in the fire station of Brindisi. That is one of the most important at regional level. Here we can see another study visit in Krakow and in Ferrandina. Krakow is one of the most, let's say, ghost town in Italy after landslide events that we have. Here another day of the workshop. As we can see during the workshop, we also focused on the softwares that experts can use in terms of monitoring of the landslides and the coastal erosion. Here we can see the final day of the course. And here we can see the other main output that we achieved as a municipality of Brindisi thanks to FLAT project. In fact, we purchased very important equipment for the GIS monitoring of the coastal in order to verify monitoring the coastal erosion phenomenon that we have here in the north coast of the area of Brindisi. And thanks to this data collecting procedure, we created a WebGIS platform inside the official website of the municipality of Brindisi, in which we as you can see, inserted all the monitoring result of the activities. And last but not least, we created multi-level tools with the contribution of all the partnership. And if you agree, I would like also to give the floor to our key expert, the senior key expert for the Italian working group, Professor, let me close the share screen, Domenico Capolongo, that was the responsible for the municipality of Brindisi for the implementation of these technical activities. So he can give us feedback about the sort of a conclusion of results and also feedback that he received from all the participants at project level.
Yes, thanks, Andrea. Hi, everybody. And what can I say? You have already shown an impressive, I would say, list of activities, both in number and in also in, I would say, excellence. Because starting from the course that I designed with the help of the other colleagues, I would say that for the COVID-19 now we can say that make an effort against risks like COVID-19 and as well as with the landslide or flood is a transnational effort. You can do it at the national level. And this is the first point. So we stressed this aspect during the course and during all the activities. We need international effort to fight, prevent, and work against this kind of risk. So this is the one of the main point I would like to underline. The second one is, and also we implemented in the course, is the use of high-level technological methods in terms of instruments. You have seen the GPS and instrumentation acquired by the Brindisi municipalities. And so the effort needs to be transnational, but it's also to integrate high-level state-of-art standard technologies. And the problem is not the technologies, the problem is know-how. We can buy technologies, but it's more difficult to train people to use this technology, So this is the point. And we worked in showing the state-of-art technologies and also gave the basics for the use of these technologies. And then it was also a great course because of the field work part. Most courses are theoretical, but our course had a deep involvement in field work, so we can visit and see how Italians organization and how Italians are dealing with these large disasters. And at the end, it was a great human experience for me because I really loved all the participants. I hope they love the activities, they love the country, they love the experience. And unfortunately, I could not visit Albania and maybe Montenegro another time that I also love as a country. And I hope we can use this network for more training. We are developing a lot of activities now, for example, working with drones, working with satellites, and working with all the organizations that are due to this kind of activities. So I hope we will have maybe soon in the future, possibility to advance our knowledge together. Okay, that's all for me.
Thank you, Professor. That was very useful, I would say, insight about the practical and theoretical knowledge that the people gained during the course of this project. Thank you once more. And now I would please, if nobody from Italian side isn't going to speak more at this stage, I would please Mr. Hajimani from the Albanian Association of Municipalities, the executive director, to address us and to highlight the main achieved points by the Albanian partner. Mr. Hajimani.
Thank you, Darko. Good morning, my colleagues. It's so pleasure see you again here in this virtual meeting, which I don't like and prefer so much compared to the fact where we see each other face to face, very dynamic people, very smile people, very interesting people, but now we are obliged to respect the pandemic situation. Please allow me to share the screen, Darko.
Yes, you are allowed.
First of all, let me, Darko, and all of your colleagues, to thank you so much on behalf of Association of Municipality, which, because we are part of this very interesting project. As a partner beneficiary, AAM have been active during all the part of the project. We have participated regularly in all of the meetings, online or face-to-face. We participated in workshop meetings in Danilograd. We participated in the workshop in Brindisi together with experts selected from AAM. The other task of the responsibility for association has been preparing analysis on flood and landslides for 3 municipalities in north of Albania, Shkodra, Vaudeas, and Leja, which are very affected from risk and disasters from water and the landslides. This country analysis is part of the joint cross-border document. The experts selected from AAM have prepared very good document, which it is shared now. But I wanted to mention the aims of this document, the aims of this analysis. The documents, the first aim is related to the risk, to disaster risk reduction for 3 of the municipalities, but not only, because the lesson learned, facts and figures in this document can be used from other stakeholders in vertical and horizontal lines. The second aim is related to have a clarification role and responsibilities for all stakeholders, starting from the municipalities, which are responsibilities for risk disasters. But what is more important in this point is the fact that we try to clarify and to improve the role and coordination and information between all of the relevant sectors, agencies, and actors, because disaster risk management needs more forces, needs more human resource, more coordination, more communication. And the third one is related to the budget allocation, to financial sources, because we have noticed that the lack of the financial source is very evident in the local level in Albania, mostly in all municipalities, but in this case in 3 municipalities which have been part of this analysis. Our recommendations are welcomed so much by all stakeholders, but mostly from the 3 of the municipalities. The other task and responsibilities of AAM is related to the IT web design and maintenance expert online platform. We have prepared it. Before that, we engaged the local expert, international expert, and we got the companies, contracted the companies to prepare this web platform. All the materials which the project has produced till now are included in the platform from all of the countries, from Montenegro, Albania, and the Puglia region. The platform is a very dynamic platform, is launched now, and we have shared the link to all of you as well. I've shared the link to all of municipalities and other stakeholders here in Albania, but we need again, and I invite all of you to provide as much as you can reports, information, materials, aiming to create to populate as much as you can this platform with fact figures and materials which are related to the risk, disaster management, to flood, and something like this. Here we have the final product of this web platform. Darko showed the links during his presentation. I will invite you to look at it, to have it, to use it, and to make as much as possible critiques, because based on the contracts that AAM has with the production company, we have 1 year more that this platform must be maintenance as well for 1 year more from the company. So we are again on time to review, to correct, and to add materials, and to do this platform as much as possible tangible, visual, and used by all of the interested parts, not only to Italy, Montenegro, and Albania, but to use this occasion for other stakeholders, other donors, companies which works in this sector. At the end, I wanted to thank all of you, all of the partners, all of the experts, to thank all of the EU taxpayers which created this kind of very fantastic opportunity for me, for my colleagues, for municipalities in Albania, for association of municipalities, to implement this project. I believe that this is not the last meeting, but I should encourage all of you to think now for the new cooperation, for new project, or for any other potential cooperation together with all of the partners. Thank you, Darko. Thank you, all the colleagues which are here today. Thank you, Darko.
Thank you, Agron. Thank you very much. And we all remember that our partnership and our cooperation was very strong even before this project, but also it was very, very, I mean, we're very thankful as the lead partner that Association of Albanian Municipalities and also the municipality of Brindisi, as our international partners, I would say, were very, very keen to cooperate on this project. And this cooperation was very much facilitated by our partners and our colleagues from European Committee of the Regions at that time. That was one facilitation tool that we used to gather all together the partners from Italy and also the former Ministry of European Integrations in Montenegro and Union of Municipalities. Now I would like to give the floor to the municipality of Nikšić, which also has a very significant role in the project, and to see now, I suppose Biljana or someone from municipality will address us.
Hello to everyone. Greetings from Nikšić, from Biljana and me.
Hello.
Okay, I will be brief, not to repeat as Darko and Andrea mentioned before. So I will talk about activities through all work packages and start from the work package T1. As you know, 2 our representatives from Service for Rescue and Protection of Municipality of Nikšić attended workshops in Brindisi. Then we have a participation, so rescue service from municipality of Nikšić attended a basic local workshop which held online. 4 online workshops were procured IT equipment and we buy a tablet and a laptop. So we have a work package 2, establishment of the Regional Resource Center for Floods and Landslides Management and Training. We buy equipment for floods and landslides, negotiated competitive procedure, supply of trunked radio system, single tender procedure. I will show you, you can see that on these photos. Radio system. Through work package T3, we're creating a common multi-level administrative tools. 3 experts for preparation. What?
Please continue.
Okay, 3 experts for preparation of documents duly engaged based on previously conducted individual tender procedures. Through this package, creating common multi-level administrative tools, we completed analysis of flood and landslide risks for Montenegro, recommendation for protection in areas prone to flooding and landslides, practical guidebook for citizens on acting in case of floods and landslides. About work package communication, we set of promotional material was developed and distributed. Projects event which held in Nikšić was recorded for final promotional video which produced by local media communication articles. We have in 7 daily newspapers, 2 for TV report, articles on 7 web portals and electronic newsletters. And total expenditure for this project from municipality of Nikšić is 96,857.98. And that's all from us, and I want to thank for the successful cooperation, especially to the lead partner led by Simona to help us to implement this project.
Thank you very much. We all see now how much the equipment and the technical capacities were improved in each municipality. Of course, that's very useful for you. And we are grateful that you could use this opportunity and our cooperation on this project to address some of the needs of the local rescue service from Nikšić. And we also have another partner from Montenegro, Mountain Rescue Service, also situated in the municipality of Nikšić, but work in the territory of the whole Montenegro. And now I give the floor to the Mountain Rescue Service of Montenegro.
Hello, dear friends. I would like to greet you all on behalf of the Mountain Rescue Service of Montenegro. At the beginning of my short addressing, I would like to point out that it was a pleasure to be part of this project. In addition, I would like to say a few words about our activities within the project. We took part in the following activities. Preparation of the progress report, participation to the partners meeting in Danilograd, Brindisi, and Nikšić. Two of our members participated in the advanced training in Brindisi, and the Mountain Rescue Service of Montenegro hosted online training for about 16 participants at the end of last year. We have been part of the working group for preparation of the following documentation. Flood and landslide risk analysis from Montenegro, recommendation for protection in areas prone to flood and landslide, the practical guide for the citizen on how to deal with flood and landslide. Through this project, we have significantly strengthened our technical capacities by purchasing personal and rescue equipment. We have procured the personal equipment for the rescuers, equipment for transport, evacuation equipment, and technical equipment. This is evacuation equipment and technical equipment, transport equipment. In addition, a set of promotional material was prepared and disseminated. We took part in preparation of the content of the Facebook page and website, and we actively participated in preparation of online newsletter. And the end, I would like to thank to all partners for great cooperation, and special thank to the lead partner, municipality of Danilograd, and their team members, Darko, Simona, and Ivana.
Thank you very much, Veljo. We also saw from all the presentations from our partners that we have photo proof of our achievements, and not just photos. That's the actual equipment and the platforms and all the other deliverables that are in usage and going to be used in the next period. Also, you mentioned the team members. Besides the three of us that were mentioned, we have the strong support and communication and cooperation with the maybe less visible members of our team, especially from the local rescue service that was very engaged and involved in the implementation of the project. And before in the preparation stage, we had also the strong support of the leadership of the municipality, the mayor himself, and it continued during the implementation of the project with another mayor. And this internal pressure, let's say, on us to try and find the solutions, to try to find the available financial and other resources were very high on us by the local rescue service, especially head of rescue service Goran and Đuro Pavićević, who is deputy head and also involved in the implementation of the project. So that's the whole team from the Danilograd side and also from other municipalities regarding just the project managers. Also, the whole teams of people were involved in different stages. As I said, 3 years ago, we started this journey, and now we come not to the end, but to the one milestone that is, I believe, just another step for the upcoming period and cooperation in future projects. And also the partners are looking forward to our future cooperation and trying to find another perspectives in different programs and support instruments to address these issues or to future enhance our capacities in these hazards, or to address some other challenges that we are all together facing with. So that's from my side at this point. We, as I said in the beginning, we did some fantastic promotional videos. Now I invite you all to see it, to stay tuned for the 3 videos that we are going to show. One is promotional video of the project. Another one is a rescue operation or the practical exercise that we conducted here in Danilograd. And the third one is especially related to the fighting against COVID-19. As you may know, our project made a testimonial how to cope with the COVID-19, especially in the first months of the pandemics, when the equipment and the resources of the especially regional training center in Danilograd were intensively used for the local level and national level in Montenegro. So some highlights from these challenging times will also be shown. Okay, so this was a very short video presentation of what we did and succeed to do in the last 3 years. Of course, this is just the beginning. As I said, we are looking forward to future cooperation, because I think, and we all think, that we have many more common challenges to tackle and to address, and to use all the available funds and programs to support the joint actions in the upcoming period. So I don't know if you're satisfied with the videos. It's just one small presentation. It will be also because of the online, maybe some of the videos where you could not see at its full, let's say, picture and potential. So it will be available also on the YouTube channel and Facebook channel of the FLET project, so you can disseminate it further to all the other stakeholders. I would like at the end to thank you very much for the participation in the final conference. Thank you very much, all the partners and project teams, for cooperation, very fruitful, that we had in the last, as I said, now even more than 3 years. And to congratulate to all, and to say this is just the beginning, and the cooperation that we established through this project and even enhanced through the joint implementation of the activities is just a basis for the new ideas, new projects that we are going to implement together. And on behalf of lead partner municipality of Danilograd, thank you all once more, and we are looking forward for our next projects and next joint activities. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.